President Joe Biden and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy held their first meeting this week to negotiate raising the debt ceiling. Both leaders say the meeting went well. Alex Cameron is following the story from our News on 6 Washington Bureau.
No member of the state's delegation has better insight into this meeting and the two men involved than Tom Cole. I sat down with Congressman Cole yesterday to get his take on it.
It's kind of like a first date, and I think they liked one another.
Tom Cole believes President Biden should have established a relationship with Speaker McCarthy sooner, but says now is not too late, and says the two lifelong public servants have similar personalities.
They are both, I will tell you, know them both, hail fellow, well met. They're pleasant to be around. So I actually think they have the basis of a relationship.
The much-anticipated meeting took place Wednesday afternoon, with each leader laying out his vision.
And I believe after laying both of out, I can see where we can find common ground.
At the National Prayer Breakfast Thursday morning, the president followed up by encouraging members to treat each other with respect.
That's what Kevin and I are going to do. Not a joke. We had a good meeting yesterday.
A good meeting was not a foregone conclusion, with McCarthy publicly stating that Republicans would not support any increase in the debt ceiling without an agreement to cut domestic spending, and the president saying the GOP cannot put conditions on paying off debts already incurred.
Look, we don't intend to default on the full credit of the United States, but we also don't intend to say, okay, the credit card's hit its maximum, we're just going to automatically renew it without making any changes in spending priorities.
And Cole says, fortunately, it seems there is mutual agreement to begin discussing possible changes months ahead of the default deadline.
That's a good thing. And I take what happened this week as promising.
In our Washington Bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.